Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are tuning in for the first time, please press that follow button, subscribe, and be our regular viewer. You can also turn on the notification so that you can get notified whenever we are on. Now, today we are going to talk about a lot of interesting things about EPL. We are diving into EPL in detail today, and I'm not alone, like you have seen. Emmanuel is here.
Good to be here. Good to be here, Tosha.
Emmanuel is in high spirit and very good spirit today.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
you can tell from the jerseys.
Yeah, we have a match today for Manchester United versus West Ham, and that guy is going to cut his hair. He has been our albatross, so I'm ready for you, my West Ham. We're beating you today and getting the win.
Okay, good. Let's just dive in.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be talking about the EPL, like we have said, the fixtures and the title chances and all that. But before we even begin, Emmanuel, what's up with Man U? What is the secret? Carrick has now won. You guys have won 4 matches on the bounce now.
Today we'll make you 5.
Wait first. It has not happened in the past 2 years.
I think it's 3 years too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since when it was Ralph Ragnick. Yeah.
So what is the secret?
The secret is that the boys are now motivated to believe in themselves, and we have a manager that is managing the guys and taking them to a state that they will play as lions. The former manager made them look like cats, made them feel that they were less of themselves. But now you tell them, look in the mirror, you are a lion, you can score goals, you can run, you can make assists. See, Bruno is now flourishing in that number 10 position behind the striker, not looking for the ball on 6 or 4.
If you have to say that, it is not only Amorim that coached that team for the past 2 or 3 years we are talking
about. But Amorim did more damage than good in the last 6 months.
Other coaches too.
I cannot wear this jersey. This jersey, I bought it since when it was Team Weaver. I couldn't buy Snapdragon jersey because I couldn't support Man United. I was always feeling bad. We can believe it 2-0, my blood pressure will still be up. But now it's Fergie time with Carrick, and we're happy to win all the games, even the title contenders.
I'm sure that made you laugh as well.
Made you laugh, but I have to believe.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to believe. Okay, so Manchester City versus Liverpool. What a match!
That match, I did a video about the goal that Szoboszlai scored, and I thought that would be the result. But what is confusing me is the ref decisions.
It was really awkward.
It's awkward. The goal, if the goal was the goal, it shouldn't have been cancelled. I mean, the third goal from Czechia, and it felt like, was it Ala that fouled Szoboszlai, or was it not Szoboszlai?
Both of them.
So who fouled who first?
Szoboszlai fouled Alan first.
Did the whistle go at that point?
No, it didn't.
That's what the point is.
But I later watched the review of a referee on YouTube when he was saying that the problem is it cannot disallow if he was to blow for the Alan's foul on Szoboszlai. It has to revisit the previous foul because if he had blown for that one, the match would not even progress to that point, right? So it was just an awkward decision. But what a lot of people were saying that decision potentially could not change the outcome of the match
at that time.
That it would have allowed the goal stand.
Thank you.
Szoboszlai will not get a red card.
Yes.
And they will move on.
They'll move on because look at what I was saying. Sorry to cut you. Now it's almost that this season might be dependent on goal difference. Yeah. Talking about Man U, Manchester City in 2012, it was a sad time for me as a Man U fan. But Aguero's goal was the one that determined a whole cycle of 38 games, close to a 9-month cycle. So one goal is important. I'm not a Man City fan and I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I feel like at the end of the day, there are some things that should not be reminded of us that this thing caused this title that time.
Anyway, that was the only good thing I took out of that game.
You don't care. You don't care.
At least that one goal was removed. But however, the only annoyance I had also was that Mark Gueye fouled Salah. in a very similar way before the match. He pulled him right when it was 2-on-goal. And nothing happened.
He should have gotten a red card.
That is the inconsistency I hate about EPL.
I tell you that this thing is almost becoming like corruption.
It is.
It's almost becoming like corruption, but that's the topic for another day.
Well,
we'll see that, because to be honest, Arsenal fans are watching all these things and asking themselves if the world is against them every year. Because you will see that there will be VAR decisions against Arsenal, VAR decisions in advantage to Man City. So when they are casting Man City's third goal, it doesn't mean anything to them. They should have been a penalty in that match, because it was a title deciding. It wasn't a title goal winning match. It was like a 2-1 and they now cast it back to 1-1. We'll say, okay, there's a problem. But they knew they were winning all the match altogether. But it just tells you that there is corruption even in football in 2026.
Anyway, moving on. It's been there. I still saw a clip today. For Man U in the Alex Ferguson time.
Oh my goodness.
The rate of corruption.
Let's not talk about it.
And how Man U was heavily favored, right?
Well, Fergie time.
But yeah,
Fergie time is back.
But let's move on. Let's move on. Title chances. Arsenal, Man City. What are your thoughts?
To me, I feel like Arsenal has the opportunity rather, and if they do what they have to do, imagine Arsenal wins all their games, they win the title. Even if they win, I think they win 80 or 90% of their game, they win the title.
Yeah.
But the problem is they will have that feeling of deja vu. Man City is behind them, and when it comes to this time, they know how to chase down Arsenal every time. They've done it in recent years. But Arsenal need to calm down. They have 2 games in back-to-back instead of 5 days. They just win those 2 games. Just win it. Get the result. We don't even want you to get 10-0. 1-0, 3 points. 1-0, 3 points. Let them ask Leicester in 2016. Let them ask Man U in 2012. We are just getting 1-1, and that's how we won the league. If it comes to that time that 1-0 will give you your 3 points, what you have to do?
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, I think, although I've seen the fixtures for Man City and Arsenal, and I think slightly Man City has less serious fixtures than Arsenal. However, I think if Arsenal wins against Brentford and Wolves, I think it will boost confidence so much, because there are 30 matches left now. All they need to do is win 9 out of that 13. So if they are able to win Wolves and Brentford, which is very winnable, right? It doesn't even matter the outcome of what Man City is doing. Right? They will still be. If Arsenal can take more than 3 points gap to Etihad on April, when they will be facing Man City, I think he's done. Because I am sure that Arsenal will not lose at Etihad. At worst, will be draw. At worst, will be draw.
But let's just remember that it's not just 9 games. If you have 13 games, there are difference of 6 points. They need 11 games at least, so that it's not even a thing of goal difference. So that you have that buffer, and it's doable. It's doable.
It's doable.
Look, see, do your corner. When you're 1-0, defend with your life. You don't even need your strikers to score, because what's his name? Go just to come and score against small teams. But just get the result.
It's doable, because the big teams in that squad right now that is left is Chelsea, and Tottenham, and Man City, right? So, in my honest opinion, I think if they can get a draw against Chelsea, they can even get a win, because they are playing at the Emirates. But let's say a draw. If they can beat Tottenham and go and get a draw at Etihad, I think that is done. I think it's done. And meanwhile, I think I'm not sure, but I think Man City will still play Chelsea. Have they played them?
They've not played the return leg, no.
So they will still play.
Just Arsenal to see us big games. They still have Aston Villa. They still have,
But the Aston Villa, I think, is their last game of the season, towards the end. So fixtures for the midweek. There are a lot of fixtures for midweek.
In fact, right now it has started right now.
Chelsea leads. Your prediction?
Chelsea to win.
Chelsea to win. But I have a strong feeling that Leeds will score.
Leeds will score, but Chelsea will dominate them.
Everton, Bournemouth.
I'll give Everton. because Bournemouth they don't have that identity of winning since when Semenyo left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tottenham, Newcastle.
I want to go with Tottenham because I want them to win. I don't want them to sack Thomas Frank, and they've been unlucky. Even though Man U beat them, the red card, we beat them comfortably. But
I really
we
don't
beat
like
them. You don't want to tell me congratulations that we beat Tottenham. We revenge it. We won the final.
Thank you. West Ham, Man U.
West Ham is going to eat beating for Man U. Man U to win.
Okay.
3-1. I'm predicting 3-1.
Okay, I agree. On Wednesday, Aston Villa, Brighton.
So Villa will beat Brighton, but Brighton will score goals because Brighton knows how to score goals.
Okay, but they did score in their last match. They beat them at home. Crystal Palace, Burnley.
Crystal Palace, I'm hoping that Last in the new striker will pick up form because Burnley is always someone that people can score goals against, just like what Goikers did the other time.
Yeah. Man City, Fulham.
Man City to win. Man City to win. Not that I'm wishing Arsenal back.
Fulham record against Man City. Very terrible.
And Man City is on a resurgence.
They are in high spirit right now.
Yeah, high spirit. Yeah.
Nottingham Forest, Wolves.
I want Nottingham Forest to win because of the fact that I don't want them to be relegated. But Wolves is almost a done deal for relegation. But in Wolves, I have a soft spot for that Nigerian striker, Toru Arokodare. But in Nottingham, we have Taiwo Awoni, we have Aino. They should not be relegated. Those boys need to play in top leagues.
Okay, so and it looks like Wolves is settled to go for relegation.
Number 20, yes.
Sunderland, Liverpool.
That's a very good game.
Don't forget that Sunderland has never lost any match at home this season.
That's true. So it's going to be tough, but I feel like Sunderland is going to put it showing, but Liverpool will win. Salah is coming back in form, and Ekitike scoring goals, Florent Wies making his moves. So I think it will be Liverpool.
And the last one?
It's not the last one. It's not the last one.
It's the last one.
Because I play fantasy, right? In fantasy, we have, like, this week is called double game week. So Arsenal is playing 2 games back to back, but it's still calculated as game week 27, right? Yes, 27.
Yeah.
So it's going to be game week 27. Then they bring forward game week 31.
Okay,
they will play.
The Wolves Arsenal.
So we should talk about it now because
so
it will not be in another week.
Okay,
right?
so Arsenal, Brentford.
Arsenal to win clean sheet.
Against Brentford?
Yes, I believe Arsenal will win. You know the defense that you guys have.
Arsenal will win, I agree. Clean sheet, I'm not sure. Brentford always score.
I want clean sheet though because I have Gabriel in my team.
Okay.
And if they score, the defender will drop points.
Okay. Wolves, Arsenal then.
Arsenal to win. Arsenal to pepper
Wolves.
Because I know that they're going to score again. Do your side now. Let's do it together.
Yes, thank you guys for today's edition of Football Panorama.
Yeah.
I hope you join us another time. Hopefully, the next time we'll have Emmanuel here, maybe next week or upper week. We'll analyze EPL and
more
other
matches.
More matches and other tournaments played, maybe leagues played in other countries as well.
Yeah.
So from me, it's a bye for now. I'm from Emmanuel.
I also go by MC Diomani. So MC Diomani is by Emmanuel is my name, but MC Diomani on my social media. This is Toshai, my oga. I want to also mention we have not still talked after Man U beat Arsenal. We'll leave that for another day.
Yeah, we'll leave that for another day.
I will tell you that Jesse, we should have talked about it, but it's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think we're going to an handshake. Good game.
All right.
All right.
See you.